Okay, so on this side, this column, we have diseases. And in this column, we have ways to prevent them. And number one, racism. And ways to prevent racism is 40 extended clip with the beam. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you are new here, I am Diamond. Subscribe. If you're returning, hashtag Diamond Gang in the comments. Let's get straight into it. Number two, bad mind. And ways to prevent it. Extended clip with the beam. Now, from the looks of things, it seems many of the issues, the diseases affecting black people can be cured with a 40 extended clip with the beam. Strap up, guys. Legally. Number three, black on black crime. Now, we know the way how people say it. They usually say it in a racist way, but I'm looking at it from a community perspective. Now, we need to be more territorial and defensive. I've always loved the idea of gangs. A group of older, black people, men and women, tutoring the younger ones, telling them about the history and helping with homework and teaching them about guns and helping with, relationship advice and stuff, as opposed to just a group of rejects, a group of crazy, illiterate people handing out guns to young people and sending them on the same streets that they live on to war with themselves and their own people. So that is why I say we need to kind of curb black on black crimes. We need to form gangs, but the gangs, hashtag Diamond Gang, period, the gangs need to be a positive gang where we are teaching, we are uplifting, we are empowering, instead of just handing a child a gun, sending them out there to die. Okay? So we need to be more territorial, we need to be more defensive, we need to not have as much black on black crime in the same communities that we live in. We can't be hating the person next door who is our second cousin on grandma's side. You get what I'm saying? Grandma, I don't know, but whatever. You get what I'm saying? We need to be more like a community. We need to be more like family. We need to stop going to war with ourselves because other people are going to war with us and they are coming together with their people. Okay? We are all the human race. We're all one race, the human race, but each individual part of the human race was us, black people, white people, Indians, Asians, those, us, Native Americans, sorry, and anyone else that I forget, that's slipping my mind right now. We have to, in our own communities, we have to come together, and that's how we're going to come together as one worldwide. Because if you're in a community and you're a black person and you're handing a gun to a younger black person, and then they're going to go out on the street and kill more black people, and then you're going to say Black Lives Matter, or you're going to say there is no such thing as this and it makes absolutely no sense. Number four, generational wealth. And I'm going to give you a different perspective on that. If you are someone, especially if you made it out of the ghetto and you're now a millionaire, you're now a billionaire and all of that good stuff, you need to give back to your community. You cannot be a millionaire and a billionaire and the community that you came from is looking like trash. Your mom's roof is leaking, okay? I don't care if your parents never did anything for you and you found everything on your own and you're doing great for yourself. Even I said something similar to my mom and she got upset, okay? You weren't there for me in my life. You didn't do much for me in my life, but if I make it in life, you're still my mother. Okay, you said all kinds of stuff to me, did all kinds of stuff to me, but if I make it in life and I get a bag, you will be getting a bag, because that's going to show my character. Okay, you will be getting a bag, but I expect you to off after you get that bag. Okay, but I do not agree with people who are mega rich. The communities that they, sometimes they visit and they do a little drive-by and they say, oh, this is where I'm from, and then your community doesn't even have a garbage bin. You can't be out here giving to other people and partying and stuff, and I don't care if your mom gave you up for adoption and she's now currently hooked on crack. If you have a bag and you can provide for your mother, your father, people in your family, people in your community, whoever who needs it, you need to do that. That is just your duty as a human being. I even said billionaires need to give back more, and I had people in my comments telling me it's their money. How you think they get to be billionaires? People gotta invest in them. Somebody got to take a chance on them. Somebody got to give them an opportunity. So if you're a billionaire and you just hoarding all this money, when you die, your body will rot just like the poor man. The maggots will infest you just like the poor man. Okay? So morally, you should be doing more. Okay? I personally don't think anyone should be a billionaire. I'm letting the millionaires slide, okay, because you can be hundreds of millionaire, okay, but I'm letting the millionaires slide. But I don't think you should be a billionaire. I don't think you should have that much money. You have families who have trillions, and there are people right now, there are countries that are starving. You get what I'm saying? That would never be right, ever. No matter what religion you are, no matter what, if you believe in God or you don't believe in God, or you're not a person who conforms to a gender, an identity, or you don't have no nationality, whatever you are, that's never going to be right. Okay? So don't try to challenge me on my videos anymore. Do not challenge me on my videos, on my opinions, unless you come in with something that makes sense. Okay? People need people, and for you to get to where you are, somebody had to help you. Somebody's got to be there in the background that you don't see. Okay, be in the background for someone else. It's not difficult, especially if you're a billionaire. It's not going to be hard for you to say, okay, I'm going to give to this person, I'm going to assist this, I'm going to do this. You should never acquire that much money in your life. And there are people starving and dying. That is my point, and I think I have made it. Number 5, DV. And we all know what DV is. I'll put it up on the screen. I don't think I can say it on YouTube, but whatever. I'll censor myself as much as I possibly can, because I know these people, they be going off. Anyways, DV, we all know what DV is. And I don't think... You guys see the belt that I have in my hand here. If you did not give birth to a person and you decide to raise your hand, or you decide to, that will never be right. That will never be right. Even some people who hit their kids. I don't agree with you hitting your kids. Okay? So especially an adult. You're in a relationship with an adult. I don't believe kids should be having relationships. That's a whole different video. I don't believe kids should be having relationships and it's my boyfriend, and I don't believe that shit. I do not believe in that shit. So that's a different video. But if you're an adult and you're in a relationship with another adult, we ain't talking about no other relationships on here. We ain't trying to talk about nobody going to jail. But if you're in a relationship with an adult, and you're an adult, and you think a situation calls for you to raise your hand at that other adult, doesn't matter what gender you are, and you decide that this is the only option, you need something, what is it called? therapy. You have underlying issues, you need help. DV affects everyone. Now obviously the person getting their ass beat is going to be the most affected, but if there are kids involved, they're going to be affected. Parents are going to be affected, family members, the neighbors. You know, the neighbors tired of hearing the crying. Everybody is affected. You get what I'm saying? So hell is a real place. If you can't be a protector or a lover in a relationship and you're looking for someone to beat, you just need someone to beat. Let me go on Tinder and just put on my profile, looking for someone to beat. Okay? And you just need someone to hit on. Beat yourself. Pun intended. Okay? Beat yourself. Totally fine. No one will care. Okay? But you go out there and you're beating somebody else's family, somebody else's sister, somebody else's brother, somebody else's mom, somebody else's dad, and you just hitting on them for no reason. 911. Thank you guys so much for watching. My goal for today is to piss at least 3 people off. When you piss people off, that is how systems get changed. Please, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications so you know when I post new videos. Or you can be a stalker and you can just check my page every 2 days like I know some of you do. I know, I have analytics. Anyways, and strap up legally, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe. Peace out. Legally.